There are a lot of psychological and emotional impacts related to negotiating, needs, wants, and expectations. If both sides of a transaction are represented by a realtor or other negotiator, the process is straightforward. But if you're negotiating with someone who does not have a negotiator representing them, then you may have to deal with their emotions and knee-jerk reactions. There are always three possible outcomes to any negotiation: yes, maybe, or no. If the outcome is yes, then everyone wins because both sides see the resolution as beneficial. If the outcome is maybe, then the resolution is not good for one side, but they are still interested in finding common ground. You never want to be the one to say no, because that ends the negotiation. And if the other side says no, you want to investigate whether your conditions were unacceptable, or did they have a negative reaction to what you said to them. Sometimes your opponent will be focused on losing the negotiation, even if your terms are financially viable for them. That's an impossible transaction to close. You see, we're all emotional humans, and we all have some sort of emotional reaction to any given message. Always take 24 to 48 hours to experience the emotions and never rush through the negotiation process. After you get past the emotional reaction, then you can analyze the message or counteroffer from a purely objective point of view. The first time to negotiate is obviously during the offer presentation, when both sides come to agreement on price and other terms. But can you renegotiate after you have a valid contract? Say, for example, if you find issues during your commercial due diligence or residential inspections. Sure you can, but should you? Before you try to renegotiate, ask yourself if doing so is worth the risk of getting a no answer, that is, terminating the transaction. After your due diligence or inspections, the other side will likely be prepared to renegotiate major discrepancies. But one thing you definitely don't want in this business is the reputation of always trying to beat the crap out of the other side or quibbling over a few $1,000s. Keep in mind also that very few foreclosure and short sale lien holders will renegotiate on distressed properties because they're already taking huge losses. So it's generally not a good idea except on really major issues. If a discrepancy significantly impacts your projected profit, then renegotiate. If you can still make your profit, then consider letting it slide. Thanks for watching. And if you know of other investors who might find this type of information helpful, forward it, share it, and see more like it at investorsonly.net.